Question of the day for June 6, 2024. Who are the top 10 rappers who became actors later in life? So I saw this online and I decided to add some people. So here's the list. You got Tupac, Ice Cube, Will Smith, Ludacris, Queen Latifah. Mos Def is on this list, but I actually just found out Mos Def was an actor before he was a rapper. So Mos Def unfortunately gets taken off. T.I., Common. Well, this is who's the best rapper actor, but mine is who's the best rapper turned actor. But since Mos Def started out acting, I'm taking him out. You got 50 Cent, LL Cool J, Ice-T, DMX, Bow Wow, Snoop Dogg, Mark Wahlberg. Yes, Mark. For those who don't know, Mark Wahlberg used to be a rapper back in Boston. Nick Cannon, Chris Brown, Method Man, Eve, and Andre 3000. You have some others that I wasn't able to fit on the list, like Treach, Q-Tip, Sticky Fingers, Big Boy, Fredro Starr. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to give my opinion on who I think are the top 10 rapper turned actors. And I'm basing it off of, I'm not just basing it off of how many movies or TV shows they've done. I'm basing it off of that too, but I'm mainly basing it off their ability to act, show a different range of characters. Like if you play basically just playing yourself in every TV show or movie, I can't really give you credit for that because you're not really acting. You just like really being yourself. And based off the different types of movies you make, like some people may do it. If you can do a drama and a comedy, then I feel like you must be a damn good actor if you can pull both of those off. So let's get into the list. At number 10, I got Method Man. I know a lot of people probably have Method Man higher, but he's 10 on my list. He's been on like I don't think people realize how many TV shows Method Man has been on, like guest starred on or had recurring roles on. Then he's been in movies, How High, Soul Plane, Belly. So Shaft, Method Man. I'm proud to see the growth that Method Man has made over his career. I remember when I first saw him on Martin in the 90s. He was basically just playing himself, but like Method Man has showed his ability to play different roles. So at number 10, I got Method Man. So number 9. I got LL Cool J. I'm pretty sure LL Cool J is higher up on most people's list, but I feel like it's other rappers that are better actors than LL Cool J. And LL Cool J, just like, but with bigger presence than Method Man, has been in a whole bunch. Like, LL Cool J has been in TV shows and movies. TV, I feel like he shines more in TV shows. I remember growing up in the 90s, had his own TV show In the House on NBC. And now he's been on all these NCIS shows. So shout out to LL Cool J. He was in Deep Blue Sea. One of my favorite movies ever, Halloween H2O. He was in Any Given Sunday. At number 8, I have Eve. Yes, I gotta put Eve in there. Eve had her own show, just like LL Cool J. Like, if you have your own show, that kind of helps me in my ratings. She had her own show in the early 2000s. She's on another show right now. I think she married some dude that's like a billionaire or something. It's something like that. Loved her in all the barbershop movies. The Cookout is a very underrated movie. If you've never seen The Cookout, you need to go watch that. But I got Eve at number 8. So I feel like she deserves to be at least number 8. Number 7. I know a lot of people feel like Bow Wow is corny, and like sometimes I feel like Bow Wow do too much. But I think I get where he's coming from. I think he believes that he should get more respect because Bow Wow been doing this for a long time. You got to remember, Bow Wow started doing this as a little bitty kid, and Bow Wow has been in like TV shows and movies Then the whole rap thing, hosting 106 in Park. So I feel like Bow Wow feels like he don't get the credit he deserves. And Bow Wow has been this is not like, oh, he just guest starring in a lot of these movies. Some of these movies, he was the star actor in these movies. At number 6, I gotta go Ice Cube. And again, I know it's probably some people, man, Ice Cube should have been at least top 3. I got some other people that I have above Ice Cube, unfortunately. But just look how many, forget the TV shows, which I really didn't find a lot of TV shows that Ice Cube has been in. Look at the movies, however. Ice Cube has been in so many movies, and he produces his own movie. Like, that's why you got, like, Ice Cube could have been higher on the list. But I'm basically going off acting wise. But still, Ice Cube has done so many great movies, and Friday is legendary. At number 5, I have Ice-T. Ice-T has been in a whole bunch of movies and TV shows. The reason why I got Ice-T above Ice Cube is mainly because Ice-T been on Law and Order for like 25 years. Like, for you to have that role for like 20 plus 25 years or whatever, it must show that you're doing something correctly. So his role as Odafin Tutuola on Law and Order SVU is what helped me decide to put him over Ice Cube. But New Jack City, like, Ice-T, legendary. Now, number 4, Tupac. Tupac been dead almost 30 years. But by the time he died, Tupac had already made 7 movies. Tupac died at like 25 years old. I have no doubt in my mind if Tupac would have still been alive today, he would at least have 30 movies under his belt. And a whole bunch more TV appearances. Like, Tupac can go from playing Juice to go to playing Poetic Justice. To playing, was it gang related where he was a police officer or something like that? Then you got him playing Above the Rim. So I feel like Tupac, because, Tupac went to school for that, though. Number 3, got to give it to Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah had her own TV show. Now she got another TV show with The Equalizer, and she be doing her on there. Then you got all the movies Queen Latifah's been in, all the Ice Age movies with the voice acting. Like, Queen Latifah, you gotta recognize Queen Latifah as at least top 3 rapper turned actors of all time. You gotta give her that credit. So that's why I have Queen Latifah, and she's guest starred on something like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, 30 Rock, Ellen, Rock, Entourage. She starred on Living Single. So that's why I have Queen Latifah at number 3 on my list. Number 2, again, a lot of people don't remember that Mark Wahlberg used to rap in Boston growing up. Before he was doing, like, after he was doing all that racist shit. Yeah. Go look it up. Mark Wahlberg was on some racist shit growing up in Boston. He used to throw rocks and shit at the black kids. I'm from Texas, and I work with a dude, because I had to look this up. I didn't believe him at first. I worked with a dude. He was like, yeah, he's old. He like 10, 15 years older than me. He was telling me how he grew up in Boston. He like, yeah, man, I'm from Boston. He like, and when we were kids on the bus, Mark Wahlberg used to throw, the actor. He like, yeah, Mark Wahlberg used to throw rocks and stuff at us when we were getting off the bus and stuff in Boston. Yeah, he was really great. Like, so he changed. I guess something happened where he changed his life around, because the group he was in, it had some black dudes in it. So I guess the stuff that he was doing when he was younger, I guess the racism got out of him. But Mark Wahlberg, plenty movies, Daddy's Home, Four Brothers, been on TV shows, all that. So that's why I got Mark Wahlberg at number 2. And of course, number 1, I'm pretty sure we all knew who was going to be. Come on, man. We knew who was going to be number 1, Will Smith. Will Smith is one of the biggest actors of all time. And the fact that he went from a rapper to an actor and grew to the stardom that he did, it's just crazy. You got Ali, you got Bad Boys. They just came out with another Bad Boy. Like, you got Men in Black 1, 2, and 3. You got Bad Boy. This the what? The 5th Bad Boys? Yeah, this the 5th Bad Boys that just came out. Independence Day, 7 Pounds, Pursuit of Happiness. Like Will Smith, Concussion is one of the most if you've never seen Concussion, watch Concussion. Concussion is one of the most underrated Will Smith movies of all time. That's when he boycotted the Oscars, because I feel like Will Smith's portrayal as of Dr. Benedict Marlowe, he should have won an award for that. So again, if you never watched Concussion, go watch it. But yeah, man, that's my top 10 of best rapper turned actors of all time. Number 1, Will Smith. Number 2, Mark Wahlberg. Number 3, Queen Latifah. Number 4, Tupac. 5, Ice-T. 6, Ice Cube. 7, Bow Wow. 8, Eve. 9, LL Cool J. And 10, I got Method Man. But again, you still got a whole. You got Snoop. You got Q-Tip. You got Treach. You got Sticky Fingers. You got Fredro Starr. You got Mos Def. Even though Mos Def been active for years. It's just, you got Redman, who I didn't put on the list, but it's just so many. Ludacris, T.I., Common, 50 Cent. It's just like, I like when rappers are able to show different types of abilities and range. But yeah, let me know in the comment section who would be your top 10 rapper turned actors. Subscribe to the channel, like and comment. More videos coming soon. Trey T out. Peace.